What it do? 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 It's your boy OG Bam. Get up in here, man. I'm early. I'm early. Y'all get on up in here, man. Get it up in here. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of top media, too gangster for YouTube. All these dudes that seem to speak on gang business but refuse to show their face. Right? Snipe up in the house. What it do, baby? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Tennessee up in here. Tennessee up in here. That's what I'm talking about. Come in today, hitting the raffle, or y'all gonna chase Bam off, man. Got to support the channel by participating in the raffle. $5 to $10. You can enter the raffle. Hey, 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 let's make it do what it do. Check this out, man. Top media, too gangster for YouTube, toxic, and numerous others without remembering their names right off, right? I'm tired of them, man. I'm really tired of them. Can y'all hear me good? It ain't no static or nothing, is it? Can you hear me good tonight? Let me know. You're in Tennessee, let me know, man. Let me know. Because, see, I got two of the faithfuls up in here, frontliners up in here. The mother five must be trolls. Coming in with that bullshit as they always do. Robert Johnson up in here, scrap low. What it do, homie? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Anybody in here today, you got to enter the raffle. $5 to $10 get you in the raffle. Five, you groovy. Hey, hey, we groovy, baby. We groovy, baby. Man, send them hooves to get up in this groove, man. $5 to $10 to enter the raffle. Let's chop it up tonight, man. It's been a fucked up day at work. My last 2 hours at work was fucked up, man. It was fucked up. It got so hot. This man said we couldn't be just sit posted up at the post. We got to walk around. Hey, man, I'm too old to be walking around. I got a bad back and bad feet, right? But I had to do it. I had to do it. Shit, I had to do it. 4 more days before payday. So we all right. We all right. What's up? Gerald Blakely. What's happening, Bam? What's happening with you, brother? You tell me about it. Front of the fan for sure, baby. After death. Oh, I might not say that too loud. They already said they're going to send the feds at me and send the police at me. Some little troll said that. But check this out, man. Blade up in here. Let's make it do what it do. King up in here. Sausage Head, what's up, huh? I don't know where that come from, brother. Sausage Head, huh? Oh, that's crazy, man. Hey, check this out, though, man. Toxic, top media, two gangsters, two YouTube. These are the biggest cowards on YouTube. You got to be a coward when you want to speak on shit, but afraid to show your face. And that's the sad part about it. And people feed into their channels. You get, watch this. You got 9 affiliates speaking on gang business, not gang business. I take that back. Let me phrase that the right way. You got 9 affiliates stepping in a lane that they shouldn't step in. I'm good, Bam. I met you personally at Two Pretty Kenny family reunion. I'm Rooster. Oh, all right, Rooster. I'm a Rooster cousin. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? What's up, homie? I got you. Mayweather up near. Anyway, I honestly believe, you know, although it's gang content on social media. Right on, Bam. Be cool, good brother. God bless. Hey, I'm trying to, Raymond Harris. Check this out. And paper, hey, you ain't lying. I forgot that one, Mayweather, and Paperboy News. These dudes need to show their face because not they're the biggest cowards, and they're some of the biggest manipulators that got something to say. Y'all ain't never noticed they don't say nothing about no jumper? Hey, I've yet to see them say anything about no jumper. If I missed it, please let me know now. I got 16 people in here, so out of 16 people, have I missed them saying anything about no jumper? What's up? What's up? What it do? Evil green eye? Green dog? I remember when you got down with Savage from Luda Sport. What's happening, low? Shouts out, Moon Dog. Miss and love you. Cuz the life. I remember when you got down, you savage from Lewis Park. Lewis Park, Paru Crazy Fight. We last seen Joe Cool, Miss St. Crip today, RP. Ooh, Snoop in your prayers. RP to his family. RP to his family, man. Yeah, that. But anyway, check this out, man. RS, what's up, homie? How you living, baby? How you living? How you living, man? How you living? I'm gonna go to your hood tonight. Go to your hood tonight, man. I got to go fuck with twin nephew about something. I'm gonna do another show with my little partner. They gonna end up co-hosting with me. But watch this, man. All these dudes get in gang business, and all they do is try to manipulate and assassinate others people's characters, and they really out of pocket. Now let me ask you this. All these dudes, only dudes I believe that'll really call somebody what they say they are on YouTube is Deuce. All these other dudes in their face, I don't believe some of these dudes will call 600 a rap. I don't believe they'll say anything negative to whack. But they put up content and they say who's telling and who ain't telling. But if you can't stand up for what you pointing your finger out to be, you shouldn't even be speaking on it. These is the dudes that if you watching their shit or you subscribing to their shit, you must demand that they show their face. Let us see the coward that's putting out this negative content. Since you like clout chasing, speaking on gang business, telling brothers to pull up on each other, show your face and let's identify yourself. Because cowards is the ones hide behind masses, man. And I can't understand how brothers subscribe to that bullshit. How can you want to subscribe to some negative shit all day? Don't watch this, man. From the no jumper channels to these channels I just mentioned. Have they ever once talked about how you can bring peace in the black community? Have they ever once said, hey man, you putting it on the dead homie, so we're gonna help the dead homie parents bury them? You feel me? Have you ever once heard them say that? Have you ever once heard them say, oh, the little boy got shot over here, a little girl got shot over there, let's get in our condolences to the family? Have you ever once heard them channels speak like that, man? And if I missed it, please let me know. The cold part is I don't think they have. Then I'm confused on how easily my people are manipulated towards drama. Towards drama. Kill Mac had a hell of a live last night, right? It got political. Drew Fitzgerald was popping it. And you know what? We sitting up here worried about everybody else on some political shit when we need to be worried about ourselves. Let's stop pointing the finger at the white people. Let's stop pointing the finger at the Hispanic people and point the finger at each other because we ain't got our shit together. We need to get our shit together before we can say who else is fucking over us, man. I don't care what nobody say. What's up, JC? True Blue, what's up? Did you see Flacco call out Odie Slim for a fade? Rick Rock from Nutty said, anyone mess with Flacco, it's gonna be funk. Fuck Flacco. And Rick Rock got my number. I know my homie can call me. Fuck Flacco, man. Watch this. I'm not a fan of Flacco's. I don't like Flacco. I don't like no motherfucker, man. A little boy, excuse my language, man. A little boy that want to talk about the gang members and talk about the gang members' parents. And if a gang member is supporting Flacco, he just as sorry as Flacco. And I ain't directing that at my homie, right? Sometimes, you know, we get personal. These dudes take things personal. I'm one of the dudes that do take things personal on social media. Because this ain't business, man. Me being black ain't business. It's personal. Me wanting peace in my hood ain't business. It's personal. Me tired of seeing brothers kill brothers, it ain't business. It's personal. So when you assassinate what I'm trying to do or trying to want to create or trying to get inside my people's heads that we better off saving each other than killing each other, you're an enemy of my state. You're not my friend. And I say I don't have no black enemies, but Flacco is a piece of Lord that's manipulating, agitating, and instigating the black community, all for likes and subscribers. And he's not guilty of that by himself. It's gang members on here that do that same shit. But don't none of these gang members advocate peace. He called us animals when he first came. Say it again, homie. Right? Did nobody, don't none of them dudes respect being black. They don't respect their homies. I'm talking about some of the bangers that do the shit Flacco do. They say Flacco, they partner. On No Jumper. Every brother that work at No Jumper is a fucking sellout. I don't care what nobody say. They're a renegade of the state. They don't respect us, nor do they respect themselves. Right? They do anything for a check, and they'll say anything to get a like and a view. That shit ain't cool. He gets no pass. Say it again, Snipe. You feel what I'm saying? We got to start being mindful that these dudes don't care about our community, nor do they care about our kids, our grandkids, our nieces, and our nephews, or our little cousins, nor about us. So how can a person want to be a part of that podcast? Who want to watch that shit all day? Oh, man, let me tell you about Dr. 600, Love, Joy, and all this. Talk about your people. Just like you knowing 600 is supposed to be a rat. Now, I ain't calling them in rats. They're supposed to be. Niggas need to stop going on there. Say it again, RS. And niggas just love running to there. Like it's cotton candy. Like that's heaven over there. Right? Niggas over there love getting in everybody's business. It's a nigga over at No Jump Act just like Jaguar Wright. Know everybody business. This nigga got a seat at everybody's table. I ain't got to say his name. You know who I'm talking about. This nigga got a seat at everybody's table, man. These brothers on No Jumper, you got some of these other brothers that be on show. Listen to me, Snipe. These dudes is a plague in the black community, man. And they're a plague on social media when it comes to representing black men. Yeah, I finally got to admit it. They make us look bad. They make us look bad, y'all. They make us look bad. Split, P-Town split. Where you been, baby? Flacco don't come from where we come from, so he can't relate to our struggles. Say it again, and I understand that. But at the same time, he need to get back to North Dakota. Go fuck with the cows, man. Go milk a cow or something, man. Go get your fat ass on the farm with the rest of them. Go down there and enjoy that snow. You feel me? Brick Baby the same way. And I got love for Brick Baby. But Brick Baby's starting to get beside himself. He get carried away. Right? Brick Baby's under assumption with that imaginary character he got that he got a lot of power. A lot of them dudes on No Jump is under assumption that they got power. I got respect for Bosco, but sometimes Bosco talk too motherfucking much too and just butt up into people's business. He think his opinion means something when it just shouldn't mean shit. Should no Damu speak on Crip business, and should no Crip speak on Damu business if it ain't for the better of each collective. You understand what I'm saying? You don't try to correct no Crip in a disrespectful way, because you know what that type of problem can cause. So Bosco need to tone it down. Brick Baby need to tone it down. Munchie B, I like him, respect him. But him and Cartoon shouldn't have had that fat piece of shit sitting amongst them talking gang shit. No, man. Fuck Flacco. Don't invite him to the table of bangers. Y'all had a table shit. Y'all should have invited Bam to the table. Let me talk with you. What the fuck is Flacco doing with two a Crip and a Damu? What voice, what value do we have to share anything towards this to help us accomplish what we really want? Or am I the only dude, and Gangster the only dude on social media, YouTube, that want real peace? Because now you got some gang members saying, no, man, we can't get peace. Why? Because then they ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. They want to exaggerate their stories. You know, we got 100 niggas saying they was killers in the penitentiary, one-man wrecking crews, fighting punks and shit. You understand what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna tolerate that shit, right? Blacks on social media need to start talking about black unity, black respect, black love, and being my brother's keeper. Let's get away from all this other shit. Let's get away from this pointing fingers, calling who a rat and who ain't this and who ain't that. When a dude say who's a rat, ask him about his motherfucking record. Do he got an immaculate record or backlit background himself? Ask him. Because 9 out of 10, man, from my experience, every nigga that always has something to speak on is trying to keep skeletons in his own closet. So let's stop feeding and biting into the shit that these dudes is putting out here, man. So what they said it's about 600. 600 just a goddamn fool. Watch this. 600 like the publicity. So if he like it and if it might be true or not true, why is we feeding into their skits, man? Can't y'all see some of this shit might be skits? But they homeboys might not be taking it like it's a skit. They homeboys might be taking this shit personal. And feelings get get involved. And when your feelings get involved, man, you get to thinking irrational. Death come about, shootings come about, fights come about, violence. Because they get to thinking, they get caught up in their feelings and they don't get to thinking clearly. They think irrationally, they become reactionary people. We got to stop allowing these dudes to do this. He told on a murder and his mother put him out there. What I know you're talking about, Snipe, but he always got something to say about other people supposed to be telling. And watch this, when they put that out there on him, homies was trying to justify saying he was a kid. Shit, man, I knew about telling as a child. That's why I ain't never told. We need to be mindful of who we listening to and what channels we subscribing to. I ain't begging nobody for no to subscribe. But hey, man, if you want to listen to some real shit and get it real, don't run from it and run to it. Tap on in like somebody just run away because I said that, right? These dudes get on here, they be anti-Crip. I don't know why everybody hate Crips so much. But Bloods do the same thing Crips do. Kill black people. Tap the neighborhood. Vandalize the neighborhood. Burn the motherfucking down. Oh, yeah, guess what? Non-affiliates do the same thing too. The penitentiary ain't just filled up with gang members, man. Right? But last night, Melly Mill had a hell of a show. I'm telling y'all, that brother was dropping signs and we need to start understanding. I don't give a fuck who be president. What I give a fuck about is us being better towards each other. Black folks need to really get it together. Stop being selfish. Stop being inconsiderate. Start looking at yourself in the mirror and understand that you're not the only black man and not the only black woman. That we all need each other, because without each other, we're going to lose this war or this battle we're trying to fight, man. It's definitely going to be a battle. It's definitely going to be a fight. If we want to see that anybody table, we got to fight to get to that table. They tripping on Biden punk ass and dropped out the race. All right, fuck Biden. But understand this and get it through y'all heads. It's never going to be a black female president nor a white female president. The United States is too much of a male chauvinist country for anybody to want a woman to lead. I don't know why people get so caught up in the myth. Let's Carolina Harris, how you say her name, let her be the president because she black. She was black when she was sending brothers to prison under that 3 strikes shit. She was black. Stop voting for these politicians who want these black politicians. You think they gonna look out for us because they black. We the ones they really gonna be dogging. Blacks need to create their own party. You understand what I'm saying? We need to create our own party. We need to go inside our own communities and start preaching and having sermons and talking to each other. Because prisoners, convicts can vote. A felon can vote. Shit, they got a felon running for president now. We can vote. I want somebody to persuade me to vote. Because right now I'm not persuaded. Help me understand what's going to help my people. And that's all we got to do, man. Kamala Harris is a step from step and fetch for the master. Say it again, True Blue. Say it again. Listen to me, man. I was listening to something that worked today on YouTube. Donald Trump's. I don't know if this was Donald Trump or not, right? But I'm gonna see if I can put it on there and just remix it. But Donald Trump was saying, yes, I'm apologizing to the black folks for slavery and all this. How we been? Hey man, too late, dude. If that's really him, I don't need, watch this, man. I don't need no white motherfucker to come at me apologizing for what you did to my great grandfather and grandmother and uncles and aunties and cousins, man. I don't need you apologizing for it. I don't need your reparation. What I need is you to give me the same equal chance that you get these other motherfuckers. What I need is for you to stop looking at me based on the color of my skin and judge me based on the contents of my character. I'm tired of being judged based because I'm a black man. But the cold part is I'm one of the biggest self-made critics of myself because I fucked up in my life and became a member of the Ku Klux Klan in a black man's body. Every gang member, I want y'all to listen to this and I don't want nobody to get offended. If you banging, you're an active banger, and you know what I mean when I say active. And you got some kids, you doing your kids a disfavor. If you go on a motherfucking mission, you know 9 out of 10, you ain't gonna see your child again. You doing your child a disfavor. If you out there with having your pants hanging off your ass, you're not a good father. If you out there posted up in front of somebody else's house, but you can't post up in front of your mama's house, you're not a good father, you're not a good son. It's time for the gang member to show some form of etiquette and respect towards their own neighborhoods and their communities, and everything gonna get right. Start somewhere, we're gonna start with the banger. We're gonna start with the banger. Now, I want people to understand this too, though. Some of us have changed. Some of us have changed, whether we old or young, in between. We've changed. That 9 out of 10, 99% of the people that been to prison and did 5 years or more did a lot of changing for the good when he came home. He got jobs. Some got their own businesses. I'm back trying to advertise BAM affordable payment now. You understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be behind no walls, man. Don't nobody want to be away from their kids. You got a lot of brothers my age was gone while their kids was growing up, and the mamas wasn't bringing the kids to see them. So they had to communicate with the child through the letter. And the communication, it was a gap, but it brought something together, right? Now these kids is grown and they loving what they see of their father. Yeah, my father ain't that big crip. My father ain't that big blood. My father ain't that big old Peru people used to speak on. My daddy was a woo, woo, woo. No, they daddy changed. They daddy became black conscious. They daddy became a responsible man behind the wall. Yeah, we got caught up in our race shit. Yeah, we got caught up in the gang cycle up in there too. But we made it home and decided in our hearts and our minds that we're never going to go back to prison, that we're going to do what everybody else is doing. We're going to live this square life that seems better than living that fucked up life we used to live. And a square life is a cool life. I sleep better, I smile more. You understand what I'm saying? I no longer go around chaos. I don't like going around nothing where drama at. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like that with my wife. If she have friends over me, y'all think I'm lying. The first inkling of an argument, I run straight to the bedroom. Put it on ESPN. You feel me? What's up, OG Classic Jones? I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. But listen to me. Prison helped make me a man, man. Prison showed me how to be responsible. Prison made me step up my game. Prison helped me feel a better honor for myself and dignity for myself. Because in prison, all you got is your honor, your dignity, and your integrity. You lose either one, you ain't shit. So If my record is immaculate in prison, shouldn't it be immaculate on the streets? If I didn't run out on no brother in prison, why should I not want to run? Why should I run out on a brother on the streets? If I was trying to have peace amongst brothers in the pen, ain't it my obligation to try to bring peace to the streets? Right? If anybody in this chat, is 21 people in it, they've been to prison like I have. How many young dudes y'all run across in the pen, man? The first thing come out their mouth, they say this. Oh man, my mama OG from your hood. My daddy OG. And when they say the mama and daddy name, you don't even know them. So don't tell me you was following me. Don't tell me you was trying to follow me. Because if your mama claiming front hood and I don't know your mama and she say she a G and she was putting in work, she misleading you with a lie. And it being something that she wasn't, that she trying to get you to be. Well, I didn't live that life. I didn't put work in. I don't want you, the youngsters, to live that life. I don't want them to live that life. I don't want no young black child, man. Now, I ain't saying I'm a racist. I don't want nobody to take it like that. I don't want no young black child to ever go to juvenile camp, YA, or prison. I wouldn't give a fuck which one is tougher now, the tougher later on. Now, when I was there. All prisons is dangerous. And the most dangerous part is the motherfucker with the gun. That was my biggest fear in prison, man. Then one day I come by myself for breakfast or dinner or something, and the motherfucker just starts shooting at us. And the cells is closed and locked. What the fuck I'm gonna run to? This is what people need to understand. I remember when they first opened up Cork and Shoot. White psychiatrist female used to walk the tears and shit, come in the blocks and walk the tears and talk to people. Watch this, man. About 2 months go by, we see this broad on the news. She done killed the goddamn baby. While she trying to tell somebody else they need medication. Shouldn't she been going somewhere trying to get her some motherfucking medication? Stop depending on somebody else to tell you your problem when you already know your problem. Take a deep look at yourself. Sometimes we need to learn how to find time for ourselves. Solitude is golden, man. Solitude is golden. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to yourself. The problem is answering yourself. I talk to myself each and every day. I just don't answer myself. We got to learn how to be mindful sometimes. When I say be selfish enough that you're willing to sacrifice your life for those that you love and not sacrifice your life for those that you don't love or don't love you. Some people comes around and say, I was conscious before I went to prison and saw myself headed down that road and still kept walking towards it. As my uncle say, standing outside throwing rocks. As the prince said again, man, listen to me. When I was a little boy, Classic Jones, y'all think I'm lying, man. Every time I used to run away and come home and shit, my mom used to say, I don't want to have to come to see you in prison. I don't want to have to come seeing you in jail. She wouldn't just try to pump the fear in me and say, you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to go to jail. Eventually, I knew I was going to go to jail. So I was doing everything under the motherfucking sun that'll put me in jail. Damu, what it do, baby? Yet I didn't give a fuck. And want me to tell you why I didn't give a fuck? Because I didn't give a fuck about me. I came from a lovely, lovely home. A lovely home. And I don't do no free entry in this rapper, brother. This gear. This gear, man. I can't do no free entry for the raffle, my brother. But Pete, I knew I didn't worry about hurting myself. I mean, hurting others, because I ain't give a fuck about hurting myself. I came from a hell of a family, a Black Brady bunch, man. Y'all think I'm lying, a Black Brady bunch, right? But I tell you what, brother, the first three people into the raffle, you might can get one. Yeah, there's a raffle, Classic Jones. Look at the pictures of the gear on my community post. I got some jumpsuits, short sets, right? Medium, large, and extra large, and a 2X. $5 to $10 at the end of the raffle. I started going to jail, man, I was 11 years old. First time I did time, I was 12. I went to Camp Miller, Los Angeles. A 6-week camp program. Stayed out about 4 months, went to Camp Gonzales. From there, YA. Get out in 78, go to prison the following year, 79. Do they like 8 years almost? Stayed out 45 days, called it double murder. That's the craziest shit in the world. So either I was stupid, crazy, because I sure wasn't blind and I wasn't crippled. So I had to be the stupidest motherfucker in Compton. And I wasn't trying to impress nobody but my motherfucking self. Although I was trying to live up to the expectations of others. I know that sounds like I'm contradicting myself, but listen to me. We all had some form of peer pressure. That's why I ended up smoking cigarettes. I wanted to be cool like everybody else. I didn't start smoking weed till I was 14. I loved the shit out of sports. Pop wanted football, baseball, all that. But I love the streets more. I was so attracted to the streets, man, I used to run away from home just to run away from home. I'm the dumbass gang member that did not spray paint Crip on the back of my mom and daddy house. I grabbed a paintbrush and my daddy ladder and wrote Crip on my daddy house. My daddy whooped my ass. And sometimes I wish he was alive just to whoop my ass again because I knew my daddy loved me. My daddy was my role model. My daddy was my hero. But I thought the life that I seen my daddy living each and every day was some of the squares and the dumbest shit in America, and I didn't want to live that life. Well, today I'm living that life, man. Today I'm living that life. I done got married. I love myself. I work. I'm trying to help my girl. And I'm gonna keep it 100. My girl make way more money than me. And she leads in this. I'm just the man. And she allowed me to be the leader. But my woman don't follow behind me. She walk beside me. We got to start respecting our women more. If we don't respect the women, we don't respect the kids. So that's where the kids come from. We got to start honoring ourselves, man. Whenever we belittle and do something to another brother, we doing it to ourselves. Let's stop giving these people that we say don't like us based on the color of our skin the satisfaction of saying all we are is savages and coons and niggas. Because we are some niggas. Niggas is some ignorant people, and that's what some of these brothers on social media be displaying, ignorant ass traits, right? We got to start showing them better. We got people who's trying to emulate who we are. We ain't trying to emulate nobody else. Nigga is a common word everywhere you go. But when I was a kid, man, if we heard somebody that wasn't black use that N-word, we got on it. I ain't advocating no violence. A nation can rise no higher than the woman. The order of Islam Muhammad said. I'm just saying, man. I ain't saying it, I ain't Islam, but I'm just keeping it 100. I miss my mama. That was my sheep, bro. You understand what I'm saying? My mama, man, enhanced me. That my mama was a phenomenal black woman. I ain't never met nothing but every black woman I know, whether she a hooker, dope fiend, or whatever. I look at every black woman as a phenomenal woman. And some that's lacking, we got to help. Just like they gonna help us when we lacking. You can't do this by yourself. This thing is called for a team. This is a community. We got to all come together and put the family tree back like it's supposed to be. A fucked up family make fucked up communities. Would you agree to me on that one? A fucked up families make fucked up communities. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Fucked up, excuse me. If you, God damn it, don't tell me. Listen to me, man. If we going in and arguing each and every day in our household, we gonna take that shit out in the community and it fucks up the community. But when I was a child, some of my homies didn't have fathers. I ain't never seen a gang of niggas running in and out their mama house. You feel me? Never. Never seen a gang of niggas running in and out my homeboy mama's houses, right? Because them ladies was conducting themselves as ladies. They didn't stand on their goddamn corner, on their front porch on the stool, smoking blunts with me and with their son and me, with their kids' friends. They didn't do that. We couldn't sit on the porch with our homeboys, mamas, and daddies and smoke weed and drink. Oh, they know we did that shit. Yeah, our parents knew we smoked weed and drank, right? But listen to me, man. We could not do it with them. And every one of my cousins who didn't have a man at the house, ain't none of them, everybody in the house who went to prison. But every one of my family members that daddy was at the house, one or two of us went to prison. One or two of us went to prison. Listen to me, man. Sometimes spoiling your child enables your child. People don't get that either. You understand what I'm saying? And people need to start understanding. Don't act like LeBron. Give your child what they need. Don't give them what they want. Give them what they need. Because you want to play in the NBA with your son. He'd rather not stay in college, got a badass heart, and want to be in the NBA with you. When he know damn well if his last name wasn't James, he couldn't get there. So we got to start being mindful, man, that if we don't think that what's best for us, ain't nobody else gonna give us the best. We got to stop exploiting ourselves before we try to complain about somebody else exploiting us. Can't nobody take our culture. Can't nobody get in our culture unless we let them in our culture. Can't nobody exploit our culture unless we allow them to exploit it. They only doing what they see us do. They emulate what they seeing us do. So we calling each other's niggas all day, saying fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your bitch, and fuck your kids. I raped her, I raped that when I told on this. What the fuck you think they gonna do? Here it is, you look at the S&Y yard, motherfuckers, you got rats trying to uplift the La Raza. And people don't see that, man. Let's make it make sense, man. I hope I ain't babbling. I hope, let's play catch up. We versatile up in here. We got to do better than what we doing. We ain't got to, man, no jump ain't no puppet master for me. Don't nobody pull my strings but me. But my wife can ask me to jump, and I'm a damn sure say aha. And if there's some water in the middle of the motherfucking street on the sidewalk, and she tell me to lay down and let her walk over, I'm gonna do it. That's how much I love her, right? I'm willing to die for her, and I'm willing to die for y'all. I'm willing to die for any black man and woman that love themselves. I'm willing to protect any black man that love themselves and any black woman that love themselves, kids, grandkids, and nieces and nephews, and all that. Because I pray every night that I don't lose no great niece and nephew based on some gang shit. Bam, gonna come up out of retirement. And that's what these youngsters need to start understanding. We as OGs need to start telling these youngsters, nigga killing kids is taboo. And if you niggas do it again, this is gonna happen to you. See, niggas get away with shit because we allow them to get away with shit. Man, when I was gang banging in 1971 to 79, you didn't see no kids getting killed. You didn't even see a drive-by. Now look at this shit. Look at it. You feel me? We got to protect our community. Ain't nobody else. Man, police up in there just for a paycheck and to kill niggas. They ain't up in there to preserve and protect us. Black police don't live in the community. They live somewhere else. We got to police our own. And when I say police our own, I ain't talking about telling on nobody. Enough is enough. It shouldn't be no motherfucking option. If a motherfucker come in front of your house, Classic Jones, and he's shooting dice and smoking weed, man, and he's shooting dice and smoking weed, ain't you gonna tell him to get the fuck out in front of your house? Ain't you gonna tell him that, Snipe? Y'all gonna tell him, ain't you gonna tell him that, man, get the fuck out in front of my house with that? And they step to your neighbor house, now it's a problem, because now they disrespecting you all over again. You gonna say something. So why we can't stop this shit that's going on in our community, man? Why we can't stop what's going on in our community? Let me tell you why we so hard, why it's so hard, because a lot of us are afraid to do that. A lot of us want to talk about it in the comforts of the living room or in the backyard, sipping on some Modelo's or something. Yeah, girl, look at that dude sniping. Bam, no G classic. Got their pants hanging off their ass, out there drinking and smoking that weed. When all they had to do is get off their ass, go back, hey, Classic Jones, hey, Bam, ain't snipe. Will y'all not do that? You ain't got to come saying, please go talk to them like they supposed to be talked to them. Not talk, let them talk to them. My generation, we respected the elders in the community. I love when these youngsters call me That's a title earned, man. It ain't just given. See, it's a thing now. You earn the title of big homie, you earn the title of OG, then it goes to And I ain't talking about that black ugly motherfucker that's talking about gunning them. The rappers, I ain't talking that type of is a responsible dude. He's trying to be responsible. My homies love my get down today. They love the way I conduct my business, how I'm handling my life. You understand what I'm saying? We got to do better than what we've been doing, y'all. It's on us to say enough is enough. Ain't nobody gonna save us but us. Ain't nobody gonna save us but us, man. If you believe somebody else gonna save you, man, you believe the moon gonna drop in the motherfucking hand in your hands tonight. If I take your pig and fly, you believe somebody else gonna save you. I know for a fact, man, I'm my own Superman. In order for me to be saved, I got to save myself. In order for me to want to save somebody, I had to save myself. I didn't save myself. I see the light. I see the light, man. I see the light. I don't know about. I see the light. I really see the light. Sorry about that. I see the light, man. I don't know about y'all, but Bam see the light. Bam see the light, man. Bam see the light. And I ain't finna go out like no sucker no more. I'm a proud ass black man. I'm a proud ass husband. I'm a proud ass brother. I'm a proud uncle, a stepfather, and a granddaddy. I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody change that. Can't nobody do nothing about it but me. And I'm gonna try to be the best I can for them. I love me today, man. What I don't understand what hating Bam. Hey, but listen to me, man. We need to start doing better than what we do. That Kill Mac Live really chapped in with me last night. I wish more lives would be like that. Tapping in, kick it, Bam. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Pump 17, what it do? Listen to me, man. We need to bring the spirit of Malcolm, Martin Luther King, Nat Turner, your parents. The white people said we had fucked up parents. That's a goddamn lie. White people say niggas start gang banging because they came from broken homes. They say that shit so much that black folks believe it. Here it is. I've been trying to reach Damian Porter. Snipe, reach out to him for me. Tell him I love to talk to him. I'm not going to let no other motherfucking color, no other persuasion manipulate me and another brother disliking each other. And I want him to know I have nothing against him. I love him because he's black, and I respect him because he's black. It's going to always be problems when it's a lack of communication. Let's open up the lines of communication in our community. Every Crip got a blood in his family. Every blood got a Crip in his family. And everybody got a non-affiliate and a civilian in their family. And it might be a strong possibility that everybody got a rat in their family. So let's be careful who fingers we point at, who we should want to see dead. As a black man, I don't want to see no other black man dead, not behind no black man. You understand what I'm saying? I love who I am and who I'm becoming. I don't care what nobody says, man. They need us, we don't need them. But we do need each other. And on that note, man, this is the best 43 I can get y'all. Enter the raffle. $ Big Bam 131. Snipe know how me and him do the raffle. So all y'all got to do is enter the raffle. Now see your name. When you enter the raffle, say this for the raffle. I'm gonna write your name down off the cash app. We used to do this and people got this shit. So just enter the raffle. Support the channel, man. Support OG Bam. Support being black. Hey, baby, that's the problem too. We rather bypass each other and spend our money somewhere else. We got to stop doing that. So you brothers that got black-owned businesses, offer these youngsters some jobs, man. See, if a motherfucker working, he ain't got tired. He be too tired to want to go gang bang. It's our obligation, and we're responsible to teach the black youth how to be positive and productive. We done already taught them how to go to prison because they've been seeing everybody and their family members going. Anytime we show them that prison ain't of no interest to the black man, come on, man. On that note, man, if ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam love y'all. As always, it's a blessing just to have 18 or 19 people up in here with me. I love every one of you black folks, man. And even if you white or Hispanic, I love y'all, but the message is directed to the black man and the black kid. Let's save our youth, because that's who have to save us. Enter the raffle, man. Enter the raffle, enter the raffle, enter the raffle. Promote and support the black brothers. Say it again tonight. On that note, peace. I love y'all, man.